Global warming. Increased violent storms. Rising sea levels. Pollution. Overpopulation. As we stand on the brink of an ecological global collapse, only one group stands between Consumnes River College and the end of the world. The CRC Sustainability Committee.
Andy Salmi, biology instructor.
Okay.
I'm Julie Oliver, biology instructor.
Cool. And you are both co-chairs of the CRC?
Whoa. Slow down 1 minute, omnipotent voice of authority.
Oh,
You move just a little bit too fast for people. I mean, first you scare the hell out of them with all of this. The world's doomed, and then you start throwing around these 50-cent words as if anybody understands what you're talking about.
sorry.
Well, that's okay. Let me explain it to them a little bit easier. Sustainability. Sustainability is the ability of a present generation to have everything that they need, while leaving enough left over so that future generations can have what they need. It's like a garden. You take what you want from the garden, and as long as you plant the seeds for future crops, you can eat forever. That's sustainability. It's easy. Now, back to what you were talking about before.
Where was I?
Sustainability Committee.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
You've officially completed your first official year.
Yes.
What goals did you set out to achieve within that year?
We had recycling goals. We always have recycling goals, and we got more recycling cans distributed on campus. We also got a grant.
National Wildlife Federation.
Yeah, I saw about that grant for studying carbon emissions.
Yes, for the campus at large. Yeah. What other goals do we have?
Well, I think we overall wanted to increase the ideas of sustainability on this campus. So there were all kinds of little things that happened. In the bookstore, they brought in green books as opposed to blue books. So they have recycled paper. There are some faculty members who are using different kinds of refillable pens, the whiteboard pens.
The OS pen.
The OS pens, those got instituted.
One refillable OS pen is the equivalent of 47 dry erase markers. That's a lot of plastic.
You know, those white pens are smell like, brain damaging chemicals.
Scientific fun fact. Xylene, the active compound within dry erase markers, can also be found in such things as paint thinner, gasoline, and solvents for aluminum and stainless steel.
Does CRC use any renewable alternative fuel resources to power anything on campus?
Nothing now, but the new parking structure that's going to be breaking ground soon is going to have solar panels on the top of it that, by definition, are supposed to be produce enough energy to provide all the energy needed for that structure. So that would be our first step.
All right. I was astonished at your numbers on paper usage here on campus.
Yeah.
Every year, over 14 million sheets of paper are used at the CRC alone. That's the equivalent of almost 437 trees. That's right, an entire forest.
That's a lot of trees.
In the time that this has been going on, have you seen a decrease in that and an increase in electronic media for the replacements?
Yes. Yeah, there has been. I mean, it's nothing crazy dramatic, but our duplication area has said people have gotten better.
What are your goals for the next year?
Well, there's continuation of some of the things. There's a continued greening of the curriculum, and so there have been more courses that have been added, and more greening of campus events. Also, we want to work more with the cafeteria, see what we can do about some of the things used in the cafeteria, and maybe even see if we can do some composting on the campus.
How do the students volunteer to become part of this?
They usually contact one of us or another instructor who's on the committee who's pretty involved and show a lot of interest, and then we invite them to come to meetings, and if their interest works with what we're doing, then they continue to work with us on different projects.
This is James Smith, Camera 1.